Bear with us. Give us a second, we're going to poke some buttons. Check these out. I gotta light up drumsticks. I got them like one day ago. I'm way too excited about them. So it's new toy syndrome. I'm so sorry. One second, technical issues. We're cursed, I swear, honestly. Sorry guys, I will make you up a song. You're Tregenza. What a lovely festival. We love you very much, we are Tregenza and Graeme Norgate. We're Tregenza, you guys are lovely. Oh shit, I was actually quite good. We'll release that next year. Okay guys. We are Tregenza and Graeme Norgate. We're video game composers. Here's the science. This is some of the games we make. Okay, yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, we wanted to play some of the songs that we've worked on. Yes, I'm Tregenza. This is Graeme Norgate. Hello, everyone. So, between us, we've been writing games for about 50 years combined, which is a very, very long time indeed. But it also meant that we had a lot of material to choose from tonight. It's a short set because Dave's playing with Grant later on and we all want to see him. But we hope that you enjoy the tracks we've picked, some of our favourites, some new, some old. And the first one is one of Ross's, so I'll pass you over to him. Okay, thanks Graeme. Yeah, we're going to start with a track that I've been writing some music for the game Helldivers 2, which has been super fun. The track that we're going to play tonight, I was given the brief of writing a national anthem for all of Earth, which is quite a grand thing to have to do. So I was like, oh, thanks guys, yeah, I'll just write a national anthem for Earth, shall I? But this is what I came up with, and I got to hear like the choir recorded at Abbey Road, like the choir from Star Wars and like James Bond and stuff like that. So when I found out it was going to happen, I burst out crying immediately. But here we go. Are you ready to rock and roll, Graeme?
be one of yours, I think, aren't we, Graeme?
We are indeed. Okay, so cast your mind back to the 90s on the N64, and we have a space march, very tongue-in-cheek, very much 1960s, 1950s sci-fi films like Forbidden Planet. This one is Jet Force Gemini.
Cool. Yeah, I got to write pretty much all of the jingles for the game Cyberpunk 2077, which was a wonderful, weird challenge. So I had to write 130 individual short pieces of music and try and make each one sound like it was from a different composer, which is my brief. So I had a very long and emotional few months of getting through that job. But I'm really proud of all the work I did in the game, and my music is inescapable if you play Cyberpunk. Like it's just everywhere, so sorry about that. It didn't really make sense in any way to do a montage of 130 pieces of music, but when I finished all that work, I just felt sad and wanted to write like an homage to it. So I wrote a song called Night City that was just like in the style of the work I'd done for Cyberpunk, and that's what we're going to play for you today. So this is Night City. you so much, guys. So lovely. Okay, that's the end of my ones. We'll be on to a sequence of Graeme's ones now. So Graeme will tell you amazing facts about his beautiful song.
Okay, so we've moved on to the next generation now. This is a song that was inspired by 1960s spy films, especially the scores of John Barry, because I love John Barry. He did the best James Bond movies. So this is the Oblast Dam, called the Siberian level from Time Splitters 2. Hope you enjoy it, guys.
So I think is next one our last one. Thank you so much to all you guys. You've been so lovely and supportive. It's been a real pleasure to play some songs for you. Thank you to Retromess for having us over, and thank you to all the other awesome bands playing tonight. So here we go. Graeme, tell them about the last song.
Okay, yes, like Ross said, thank you so much for coming out tonight. You're in for a treat after us. You put in the hard work. You deserve what's coming next. So this track is a selection from a game that, if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be standing here tonight. Myself and Grant worked on this game way back in the 90s, and we didn't really know if this game was going to be successful at the time, but we had an absolute blast making it. And this is Goldeneye.
been amazing.
Come and see us over the weekend. We'll be here Saturday and Sunday. Come and chat to us. We'll be happy to talk.
Everybody make some noise for Graeme and Ross, come on! In fact, make some noise for everybody who's been on so far, come on! Come on and hold it there.